This is a Wild Age Production podcast.
And we're back with another episode of Beyond Earth, The Invents and Company.
And you're so thrilled to be here.
Oh, I am. I definitely am. So the last adventure, you guys finally made it into Darkport. You had found a place to stay. Then joined the festival at night, the magical sacrifice festival, and saw the door to the sacrifice to the old god, Gabadon.
It was quite magical.
Yes.
Do.
And Lord Lee just became 3 foot tall because, you know, that's what happens when he annoys me. So,
Wow, he's down to 3 feet now.
yeah, 3 foot
I'm
2.
almost size of a gnome.
Yeah, right. Once you sacrificed, yes. Once you saw the sacrifice, wow.
Yes. Got
You,
more fun suddenly.
Went to the library and searched around, got some information, stole a map, left.
Broke into the library.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
We
went back
to the library.
Yeah, you went back to your little home to rest.
Technically, we didn't break anything, so we didn't break and enter. We were trespassing.
Wow.
And Corey became a theft.
Well, when we flipped up with the latch, it's technically breaking it.
Yeah, it's breaking and entering, regardless if you broke something or not. So
Yeah. We had to disable whatever protections they have. That's breaking.
It's called
and entering.
unlawful entry.
Unlawful entry is literally just.
Steven, you want to use your
Going
20
in.
roll now, please?
Yep. I didn't say the name. You can't touch me. I didn't say the name.
Saved crit.
Can't touch this.
Rick, do you
I have
want one
diplomatic-
against you too? I mean,
I got
No.
diplomatic immunity.
so you're back at the house. You went back to sleep, and you all slept, taking your shifts if you want until the morning time.
Yay!
Yay.
And that's where we start. Morning. You're all starving.
I'm not. I have food.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord Lee has food.
Well, I
So
mean, you're
does-
starving as far as you haven't eaten anything.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get some breakfast.
You gotta eat breakfast, because nothing bad happens at breakfast.
Nothing ever happens at breakfast. It
You
is
guys
no-
have fun. I'm gonna hang out here.
Corey never eats breakfast anymore unless it's his own breakfast now.
he could be
Pretty
literally
much.
starving to death, not touching it.
Nope,
Beautiful
fancy
eggs and
feast,
bacon
yeah.
and sausage.
Oh
Fast
man, this
food,
is so
nope.
delicious.
Sucks. It's all free. What? Nope. Can't have any.
They
Yeah,
always
Enjoy
have
this,
a great
Nova.
breakfast after the sacrifice.
I mean, you know, everybody gets a plus 100 hit points, and Corey's like, no.
Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. Can't do it.
You do see
So-
that in the morning time that they do have a giant elaborate breakfast for everybody for free.
Ooh.
Probably
At our
because
house?
it's over as
No,
hell.
just when you go inside the village, you see there's people handing out food to everybody. Like everybody kind of shares and has a good
So
time.
this, the
Well-
festival hangover committee is
Hungover.
offering breakfast.
Yeah, if anybody drank anything, they feel a little bit hungover, but not like enough that's going to do anything to any stat or anything.
Well, if it wasn't for the horrific human sacrifice, this would be a lovely little burg.
Well,
I mean, it's once a year,
So-
so.
This is what, like the Purge, where once a year they kill somebody and then they're great the rest of the time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Midsommar. They
There you
just get
go.
it out of their system.
I mean, I could send
So what-
Ethan Hawke over to your house to make sure to secure the area for you and, you know, build
As
you-
long as he does, I'd be cool with that.
Okay. Anyway.
what's the as we gather? It's like, what's the plan here? What are we planning on doing?
I thought you were
Really?
taking the
Corey said
ferry.
we're killing the king.
Yeah, we need to
Why?
find out
I thought we were
from the
going back to our
local.
home.
Yeah. Okay. So just to recap for what the game plan is once we were here, we are going to find out if there's any requirements to get into the capital. If there aren't, great. If there are, we'll get them. But then once we do that, we're going to take a ferry to the capital and find out more about the ley lines. And then hopefully get home because that's the only clues we have.
Yeah,
We
I thought the
do
whole
have
thing
a-
was trying to find out the ley lines.
We do
Yeah.
have a small problem of we don't have. I doubt we have enough money to take the ferry to the town next to the capital.
There is that.
Yeah, that'd be Way Hall is the town
Way Hall, yes.
right before the capital is where you can go to.
We essentially need a way to know how to activate the ley lines to basically act like the portal for us to go home. And our best shot of finding any information is in the capital itself.
Well, did you find out anything about the ley lines in the library here, or did you even look?
I was keeping guard.
I said a
No,
bunch
we
of
can
stuff. I don't know if we looked.
You didn't.
We can
you
always
didn't
go back
look?
now. We can always go back now. That
I mean, we can go
library.
back. Yeah, I mean, we told the guard we'd
That's
be there at
true.
7 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
it.
I suggest we try that first, or at least ask about it.
All right.
Or
Probably
where
should-
we can
probably
get.
shouldn't
first
ask
we will
about
s-
it.
First, we will stop
Yeah,
and get.
don't ask about it.
First, we will stop and get the free breakfast. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even Nova's having breakfast? Wow.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
he's talking
Nobody's
about
having
everyone else.
breakfast.
He's
He's
like,
talking
man,
about
these
everybody
eggs
else.
are delicious.
Yeah, as I just scoop them, toss them to the ground. Yeah.
He's
And then you pass out on
in
them.
front of the chef's like,
Oh.
right in front of you. Just toss it on the ground.
Everybody that eats breakfast feels refreshed and their tummies are full.
It's
Yay.
good breakfast.
It was.
Every breakfast from now on is going to be great until the one breakfast Corey has.
It's
going to be poisoned.
Just waiting, just waiting.
Just waiting.
And there's no chef around to poison the breakfast this time.
It's going to be that one time out of the 1,000 breakfasts. He's like, I knew it.
It turns out it's just food poisoning. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy chef, you know. He didn't wash
All
his
right.
hands.
yeah.
I go to the library with
Fine.
everyone. I hope.
Yes.
we all,
with
we all hold
Okay.
hands and go to the library.
Are we going to skip?
Yes, we're gonna
We're
skip.
gonna
You have to when you hold
skip,
hands.
skip to Maloo.
Okay. So you head back to the library, and the door is now open. And there's a woman that's in there as soon as you walk in. She's sitting down at the desk, and she's writing in her book. She says, oh, yes, how can I help you this morning?
Do you have any books on ley lines?
She quickly starts shifting her eyes back and forth. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what a ley line is. What's
I
that?
didn't know Leyland was a bad thing.
Okay, you clearly do. I'm just doing research here.
Wow, just so upfront.
Like,
She
you
says,
clearly
uh,
know. Don't,
no.
don't lie.
Quickly leave before I call the guards.
Wow,
Really?
Nova, you
Bye.
used to be so
By
good
the
at
way,
this.
you sent that
Yeah.
picture to me, Vince.
Fine. Should I try to charm her?
Oh, I said that to
Yes.
you, Jeff? Why didn't you say something?
If only you
I did
had
say
a
something.
shop here to smooth over the situation.
I try to charm her. Be like, I'm just curious. Let's see if I can roll under my charm. Wow, 7. Yeah, that's under my charm.
So, she looks at you and she says, "No, just leave, please. I mean,
Oh,
you're cute and all, but no."
I don't mean to pry. Oh wait, that's one of the banned books, isn't it?
We don't have any books on that subject.
Well, the
Okay.
guard just pops up. Hey! I
All
thought I
right,
saw you down.
Well, I didn't mean to cause you any
She grabs
trouble.
your hand and she says, "I suggest you quickly leave before they see you."
Hmm.
Thank you.
Can
Thank you
I-
for all your
while
help.
While he's chit chatting with her, can I try and sneak away and just like separate from the group and start looking around the library?
Yeah, you could just roll your prowl just so she doesn't see you. I mean, she's really occupied with Corey because she's infatuated with him. So
Hey, I ain't ugly. I mean,
no,
I'm
no, I didn't say you were.
I have no Seran, but I ain't.
You're no
ugly.
Shep.
If there were, if there
Hey, Shep was all magic. That's
Oh,
not
I
real.
barely made
No,
it. Prowl's
Jeff was a
48.
good
I got a
guy.
47.
All right, Seran, as you slowly back away, you accidentally hit a chair as it falls, but you grab it, and she doesn't notice. And you
Okay.
slip off behind one of the bookshelves.
bet you didn't have any banned books, where wouldn't they be?
She's what?
Don't listen to him.
Is someone down
no,
there?
what? What was the question, Jeff? Say that again. If you didn't have any
That's-
banned books, where would they be?
Where
Yeah.
wouldn't they be? Because they don't have any banned books.
So where would you not keep them?
She says, "You're actually breaking her brain at this point."
I'm so sorry for him. He has a brain thingy.
Oh,
try
he's
we
one
try
of
not to talk about.
those.
Oh yes. Oh God, yes.
Oh,
So-
she says, "I hope you feel better, little one."
Thank you, thank you. You are so kind.
You're
I
so
think the horse kicked him in the head or something
maybe
when he was a kid.
you should take
Well,
your son home, sir.
Yes, thank you for all your help. I'm sorry for any inconvenience I may have caused you. Me and my son will be on our way.
Yes.
Come
and-
along, little one. I grab his hand.
He
Start
thinks
walking out.
Lord Lee grabs one of the books and just puts it on the places it on the floor and just leaves.
I'm so sorry about that.
She goes, I understand. He has mental problems.
Boy, does he.
We leave. I mean,
All right.
Still in the library.
I want to see what Seran's going to do
Yeah.
since he's in here. I might as well just jump to him. What are you doing, Seran? You're behind the bookcase. You see everybody left.
All right, I'm familiar with the library layout, so I'm going to go towards the geography section and see if I can find anything older books. And I'm going to look for like history of the lands and stuff like that. See if I can find any references to ley lines or anything like that.
No, you find nothing to do with ley lines, nothing to do with magic.
All right, it's been purged.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Since I'm looking at the history of the lands, do I find anything about like what this place used to be called before the king took over and all that? Like, or is it all like pre-king after?
Yeah,
or, like,
suspiciously, there is nothing before Darkwood. And you find that very odd.
All right. I got the information I wanted. I'll rejoin the others.
You're
Yeah,
just gonna
I actually.
walk past her.
Her brain might be still broken after that.
I didn't ask about ley lines. I just walked in. It's not my fault the guy I walked behind was a weirdo.
Yeah, I was just gonna pretend that I wasn't with a group and I was just browsing.
I don't know who this
Well,
guy is.
when you're walking out, she says, did you find everything you needed, sir?
I did, though. Can I just ask a simple question, if that's all right?
Absolutely, that's what I'm here for.
Some of the local villages and other towns nearby seem to have really high defenses against the local wildlife and monsters.
Yes.
Is it because of and I say praise Gabadon, is it his protection that keeps this village safe from those creatures?
Yes, you are correct, sir. He does protect us. That's why we sacrifice the magical ones to him, and he protects this town.
I see. Have a good day, ma'am.
Have a wonderful day. Praise the Dark One.
the Dark One. They know
Right.
he's evil. That's good.
Hey, evil people can be good too, so, as long as you
I mean,
appease them.
Lawful evil.
yeah. If you think about it, their thought is they sacrifice one person who, in their eyes, is a bad person, and their whole village is just saved from being flattened by unicorns or devil corns or whatever. So
We'll have to fix that then, I guess.
they are unleashed.
Do I
devil
see the others
corns
out
everywhere.
Outside the library
I
anywhere?
would assume they stood outside and waited for
Yeah,
you.
we just waited outside.
Oh, okay.
Sarah's like, fuck him, I moved on.
I don't know what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I'll just stay behind, pretend I was perusing, but it was really
Well,
just to
if you were
look
also
like I was
cruising, what
separate.
were you doing?
I was literally pretending I was browsing while everyone was talking because we all went together. So I
Well,
thought we
guys,
were all filed in.
we know there's a banned
Well-
book section.
So we gotta find it.
That, or what I'm thinking is, it's probably at the Magisters or the Witch Hunters house. They
Mhm.
wouldn't just keep a banned section in a public,
Oh no,
Well,
that's
the
what I
way
meant.
she was acting, it was kind of like,
He knows where it is.
yeah, and she's like, we don't talk about that kind of thing, but nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Can I go to the bank?
Yes.
Well, yes, we do need to go to the bank.
Can we go to the bank while we walk and talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bank, which is right over there as I look at my map.
Yes, you
Let's
do.
go to the movie.
And then put it back in my pocket so no one sees I looked at it. I mean, it's most likely not terrible, but
No, that's fine. You head to the bank, you walk inside the bank, and you see there's a counter with two people behind it. One of them is a human male, and he's standing there talking to this person that's wearing a golden mask.
That's cool.
Like that.
You
That's
see,
right.
you see it.
eyes wide shut. Did we slip
Yeah.
somewhere we shouldn't?
No,
we should
no,
probably slowly back away and leave before the orgy starts. So
Did he use a debit card machine?
no. He's like, you hear,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a number pad
"Oh,
machine."
Neva," you hear the thunk, Thunk. No, anyway, he's the guy is calculating on some like machine like thing. It does look like a debit card machine. You're right, Geoff, but it really isn't in a sense. And the guy next to him is kind of demeaning him when he's talking to him.
Aw.
You think you're so cool with a golden mask? I know where you live.
No, he's like, I don't
Rude and
understand
crafted.
you people. You people were made to serve. And you're not even doing your job right. You can't even add correctly. And he smacks him in the side of the head. And the guy just goes and just starts going back to work.
Oh, might be a robot.
Be an automaton.
An automaton.
And then the guy does something and it screws up again. The guy's like, I told you to stop screwing up. And he hits him and the mask falls on the ground. And you see his face, like half of his face is gone. It's just like smooth skin. And his face is all white and he's got red eyes. And he looks just like you said, an automaton. And then he picks up the mask and he puts it back on. And then he goes back to work. You all notice that when it comes off, he does have elven ears.
Oh.
That's not an
Seran's
automaton. That's
good.
someone who was turned into one. Wonderful.
He's like, I can't get good help these days. How can I help you find people?
Really is hard to find good help.
I don't know. With bad help, can you help us? I mean,
I can help you myself. I'm a real person. So how can I help you?
I need to make a deposit on
Absolutely.
my gym.
actually,
Yes,
What?
sir.
what? No, I'm sorry. Never mind. Please help the lady.
Okay. Yeah, you were being very rude to this young lady. Please wait in line. Here's a ticket number. And he hands you a ticket number. It says,
Thank
Thank
number
you.
one.
You're
It says-
so kind.
it says 2.
Thank you. You're so kind.
He says, yes, ma'am. Now, how you want to make a deposit, you said, yes?
Yes. I have some separate credits here. That was
Excellent.
that I got access or that I was given, and I just needed to put on
Oh, right.
on my gym.
Oh, okay. And he takes out a piece of paper and he's like, and how much are we depositing?
It'll be just the full amount, 100 credits.
Excellent. He writes down 100 credits and he says, oh, okay. He puts the paper down. He goes, please sign here. He just gives you the paper and says, just sign right here.
Okay.
Ein Eisen.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
I'm
Sir,
sorry,
please
sir.
back
What did
up.
you say? Sir,
I'm sorry. What?
what did you say?
No. What did you say?
He
What
narrows
was
his,
that?
He narrows his eyes at you.
I wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I
What did you
didn't
say?
call number 2. Please shut up, sir.
Damn.
Service here really is terrible.
So I'll scribble,
Fill
but
out
I'll
the
kind of
survey.
be. It'll kind of just hit.
One.
You just see like an
It's
eye
like
in there somehow.
yeah. Instead of ice, it's just I.
Excellent. He puts it into that machine that you saw the guy using. He kind of puts it into it. And he says,
Mhm.
all right, please wave your crystal over this.
Okay, and I'll wave my hand.
Okay. You see it glows. And he says, all right, the credits, please.
I hand him the credits.
Okay, he takes the credits, and you see the machine kind of opens up like this little portal. The only way I could describe it is a portal, and he just dumps it in, and it closes, and you see beep, beep, beep. All right, your credits are now in your bank account. And he hands you a piece of paper that says amount 100, 100. So you have 100 credits in your account.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, and thank you for banking with us. Next, number 2.
I'm sorry, but you were so terrible. I have to go elsewhere. Good day, sir. And I leave.
That's fine. We have you all on have a nice day.
Yes, because those cameras totally exist.
Exactly.
We're cameras.
So you guys leave.
Okay, so we got
Okay,
$100
cool.
bucks.
Well, the librarian implied that they were watching, so
Well, she implied that
maybe
they
there
would
are cameras.
be there.
She just said
Dude.
they're watching.
That guy with the gold mask, I think that treatment was fucked up, guys.
I
Yeah,
think
but
he
what you
was
gotta
an
do?
elf.
We're trying to go back
converted.
home. We're not trying to fix this world.
That is
Jeff
true.
Lee's like, fuck it, let's go.
Lee's
I am
taking
more
the
concerned with returning than fixing everything.
Lee's taking the Seran outlook now. Fuck everybody. Let's just get home already.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
were
I
in
have
the
these-
middle of like a mega quest that.
And I have several of the cups that we need, and if I lose them here, well, fuck it. That's it.
Yep.
The Emperor will not look kindly Lay upon us.
I'll probably get fired.
Yeah.
And by that, I'll get shot out of a cannon and into a
You'll get
burning
the
pit of
Zuko
fire.
treatment since you're
You'll be
actually
in-
related to them.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys are outside the bank arguing. What are you doing?
Have
Fire Nation.
We're arguing. Can't you
Right.
tell? You just said so. I mean,
Leave us
come on,
alone.
man.
We're arguing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck, Vince.
All right, well, I guess we should maybe find out how much the ferry costs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we need to get that information from the book. So why are we leaving now?
Well, no, I need to see what we need to work up to. Clearly, it's not going to be 100 fucking credits to get us all to way land or
And plus, we
whatever.
only have 100 credits. Well, I say only. I don't know how long that would stretch all 6 of us, but like we may need to do some side jobs too to get more credits.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh boy, we get the sweet.
But let's go get prices for the ferry. To the ferry.
All right, you
To
head
the ferry.
to the outstretch of where on the map you see the water is, and you see the little signs to the ferry. In the distance, you can make sure I'm in the right chat again. See the ferry boat.
Says the ferry.
Yep, and before the ferry boat, kind of up or towards the town, you can see a ticket boot. And I said it that way on purpose because they actually said it that way. When I
Wow,
put
ticket
in,
boot.
right, you see there's like a little apostrophe after the T.
No, it's ticket boot.
Yeah, and you see that creepy old guy standing there just kind of looking through his books.
Excuse
I
me,
want to
sir.
die.
Fuck you, Geoff. And he's like, yes, what can I
Hey,
do
Geoff.
for you?
How
Thank
much
you.
is the?
Spell booth correctly.
Damn it! How
Why is your friend making fun of my spelling?
he's he has a mental problem. He's one of those people.
Oh.
He's little.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how much is it to take the ferry to Wayhall? For
How many people?
1, 2, 5 people.
Like
5?
the 6 of us.
7.
6 people. Sorry, 6 people.
7.
One's a child though.
7.
7.
Why does Geoff keep saying 7?
Well, I
Is he
told you
counting
he's got a
me?
mental. He's got a mental thing.
I'm
I
You
counting
have 6 people.
I'm counting the
Well,
game
it's-
master too.
Including his squire.
I was like waiting for Godwin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's 5 adults, 2 children.
That'll be 300 credits.
Ah,
It's
darn it.
also a day and a half travel on the
A
sailboat.
day and a half, 300. All right. Well, I don't have enough today. I'm sorry about that, sir, but I will be back in a few days.
Nah.
Do you offer any discounts?
Well,
Military discount.
He said 300 for 5 adults. 2
Well, you better
kids.
be back soon because the boat's going to leave soon. Regardless if there's a person on it or not, I have a schedule to keep.
Well, yeah.
you
I'll-
looked
I
down
will-
He leaves and there's no one there.
You look down at the boat,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like nobody there. So
It's like no, I get it. You have to ferry to the town, even empty, and come back. No,
Yeah.
if I can't make it back in time for this round, I'll have to catch the next one.
that's fine. We're leaving
When
at
is the next one?
5 p.m.
Probably like 3 days.
Well, yeah, based on what he said,
Half day there, half day
is
back.
it
Probably
every
like 3 days.
3 days the boat leaves?
Yes.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day. I leave.
Nah,
I don't want anyone.
nah.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to the ticket boot.
Quiet,
Maybe you should
quiet,
consider that.
child. Stop irritating the man.
Lord,
Yeah.
he kicks him in the shin. He kicks Nova in the shin.
Fucking
Ugh.
little bitch. Your mother's gonna whoop you good.
Damn.
Well,
Not
sounds
hard,
sad.
not enough to damage you. Just like
Corey's really becoming a father-parent figure now.
We kind of had
No.
to with David as like the gnome.
Yes,
Which
David
is
is the
rude.
gnome. I had to, and now I have to do it again with fucking David 2.0. I guess 3.0 at this point.
True. What are you gonna
All
do?
right. I'm out of ideas. I mean, we can go talk
Need
to the
find a way to
magistrate.
make money.
well, I would suggest talking to that librarian again. Maybe not in a official setting. Maybe a
Break
less-
into her house because that's what we do.
I wouldn't suggest
Follow her
breaking
home.
and entering, but I'm suggesting maybe ask her on a date. Maybe you can get her into a quiet area. She did seem interested in you. Why don't you take one for the team?
Are we just whoring out Nova now?
Yes.
I thought that was always the case.
Get her into a secluded area. Talk to her. Maybe she could answer questions when she's not being watched.
Well, who's watching? Do we? You know what? I look around. Do I see any camera or suspicious things on
The
houses
guy in
and buildings?
Guy in the golden mask is following you.
The Inquisitor is in a slightly different hat.
Yeah, they're not going to notice me. You don't know what a camera is to know what a camera to look for.
No, but I know what would not normally be in a village.
Roll me a d20 perception then.
It's the birds. The birds are the cameras.
Yep, time to roll perception.
Ha! Nat 20. Ha ha.
Okay.
Well,
You look around and you notice these square box things on every corner that don't look like they should be there. They look odd.
Hey guys,
Light glistens off of them when you look at them a certain way.
I'll just quickly be like, hey guys, all these square boxes. I bet you that's how they're watching us.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Are there like little
So-
people in them?
Does that mean
little
they
fairies?
saw us going into the library?
Maybe. Probably not though, because they probably would have sent somebody after us. Maybe they have a limited number of people who can watch. I don't know.
Maybe based on like normal vision. If it's dark, they can't see. I don't know. But there's probably a book in the library to figure that out.
You really want to go to the library?
I don't want to go to the library. I can't
this
go in
whole
there.
thing
The
is
piss-
I love how you said I don't want to go, but every other sentence from you is library.
That's the best place to get information, unless you can think somewhere else.
We can go to the inn, ask around.
Go to the
tavern.
inn. Go to the magistrate. Although I know that'll end badly.
My vote is we earn the 300 credits within the next day or so.
And,
And
just
then
get
we
the
just
fuck
go
out of
to-
Dodge. Yeah, that sounds good.
But why are we leaving? We know that. I mean, we don't know the information here.
Do
but
we know that they actually have anything here about ley lines at all?
Yeah, because they're
Or have
mad.
the magistrate?
Because they're banned
ahead,
books. If they do have it, if they do have actually like banned books, could just be, oh look, how to cast like a spell,
Yeah.
and not even like a useful spell.
Who would we ask? The librarian hinted that she might know.
She's
I
not
would
really,
say
she's not going to tell us
if
unless like
we coerce her, which is that something we really want to do?
yeah, right.
Get
I don't
her
know.
drunk.
If we could get her somewhere where no one could see,
A nice
might
picnic date might be good.
more willing to talk.
Isn't
really wanna
Seran the most
pimp me
beautiful
out,
person
man.
in the party? I mean,
There we
Yeah.
go, Seran. You got a hot date with a
He might
librarian.
be beautiful, but his
Yeah.
attitude sucks.
I can kill you, child or no. You know that, right?
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that.
He has no
Doesn't
problem
improve
killing
your
children.
attitude.
I think that was
All right. So
I say we go around the whatever the community center is. I guess would be the tavern or whatever, or an
Taverns.
inn or something. The Adventurers
Look-
Guild equivalent.
we
And
got a
then
YMCA just down the street. We're good.
YMCA.
Just see,
the tavern is probably the only thing they have.
Yeah.
just see if there's anything that we can do as adventurers to help, to get money for odd jobs.
So you're gonna go
Alright.
to the tavern, I guess.
That's my plan. I or my suggestion. I don't know what you guys want.
I
want
vote
to
for
do.
the tavern. Anyone else?
Tavern.
So after all this, we're going to the tavern.
All right. So
Yeah, to get money.
Because then
Yeah.
we can have a drunken argument.
you head into the tavern. The tavern is called the Flaming Axe.
Mm-mm.
The
Sounds like magic.
Sounds like a gay bar.
well, the actual name I changed was the Flaming Sword, so I changed it to Flaming Axe because the Flaming
I mean,
Sword
it's
sounds like a gay
better,
bar. So
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't going to end well.
yeah. So yeah, you
Nope.
see the innkeeper behind the desk. He is a little short man, probably about the same size as Lord Lee, and he has a balding head and he has a beard. He's got some really stained clothes. He looks a little annoyed. And what do you want when you come in?
Aw.
I guess the party's over.
You gotta murder everyone.
He's looking at you. What do you want?
Do you guys have like a job board or a? We need jobs. Do you know where we
need
can
some
find
odd
jobs?
yeah.
Yeah, odd jobs.
Jobs. I see. And
Do you have like an Indeed thing you can look through?
I'm sorry, but Monster is much
Eh,
better.
Well, Monster would be more fitting for here too. or Angie's List.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, I mean, I could use a waitress."
Oh, that'd be perfect for Nova then.
Wait, what?
No, he looks at you. He says, "I could use a waitress," and he smiles at you.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you have?
I could use a cook.
I don't think any of us can cook.
Nah.
Is that a specialty skill or is that just survival?
It's just cook.
I have
It's just
55%
cook.
in cook, but I don't want to cook.
Raven just keeps
Like-
quiet. He's like,
Anything else?
no, that's
that-
really about it. I mean, I could use a janitor type person to clean up at the end of the night.
So there's no really area where people can list jobs or things that they need done. It's just we just need
I
to
mean,
go
you
around
go-
and ask.
The stores you ask around, there might be a help wanted sign in them.
How much do you pay for cleaning up at night?
We pay 5 credits for the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any like?
It
do
comes
you
with a
know where
free
you can
meal.
find? Do you know if we can find anything for like bounties for maybe like people, creatures, things like that?
Bounties, you could talk to the magistrate. He will give you a list of bounties.
Okay.
Okay. I may take your cleanup job, but I need a little time to think about it. Is that okay?
That's fine. You come back in the evening, and before we're closing, if you want the job, otherwise we're going to close, and you won't have the job.
Sounds
Pretty
good.
simple. I mean,
Sounds good. All right. Let's go talk to the magistrate to see if there's any bounties.
Okay.
all right. So you head to like the town hall-ish area.
Yeah, I
And
would see.
you walk right in. You see the magistrate. He's sitting behind his desk. He's like, "Oh, afternoon." He's kind of startled.
You don't have an assistant.
No, why would I have an assistant?
Most town magistrates do, but that's not the point. Hi, we were
She
wondering
took
if there
a
are any
mental health
bounties.
day. Okay.
I mean, I understand, but no, we're wondering if there's any bounties for any creatures or criminals we can help. We're sort of bounty hunters, and we need a little work.
Well, all right. Let me see here. Give me about 5 minutes to look at some of the files over here, and I think I have some for you. You are official accredited bounty hunters for people, right?
She is. We're just her assistants.
Oh, ma'am, yes. Do you have your credentials?
Nope, I lost them.
Left him in her other.
Again?
Yeah, sorry.
Never mind.
Is it
Sorry
possible to
about that.
re-register in this town?
Yes. It's very possible if you'd like to, sir. Are you a bounty hunter?
Aspiring bounty hunter. I was under Lady Isis here. She was tutoring me in the means.
Lady Isis?
I was
is
pointing
it?
out. I forgot the name of the wizard. It's Eisen.
Eisen, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said Eisen. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
it looks like it says
misunderstood.
Lady Eisen. Oh, you are of high nobility.
Yes.
I just refer to her as well. Yeah.
Well, she already said
Yeah.
yes.
Lady
So,
Eisen.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
do you have a crest or symbol? Actually, you
What?
do.
You do.
You have the Emperor's
show it.
symbol.
Oh, I have. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I do show him the ring. I have this.
He looks at it and he's like, "Wow, that is incredible." He hands it back to you. He goes, "That qualifies. I'll be right back."
Oh, thank goodness.
I would like to
Nice.
think that he's like, oh, that's cool. Just puts it in his pocket.
I'm starting to get ready to think. Should I sneak behind him, get ready to try to attack him when he figures shit out?
I'm really happy that.
No, he looks very-
That I got. I'm glad I got the message from God to show him the ring. I wouldn't have thought of that. I'd be like, nope, I lost
mean,
that.
You no, you didn't lose that. You have that.
Nah. But if he knew of the crest though, of what it looked like, then
No,
He would have been-
he looked at it, saw that it was an official crest, and went, "Okay." It's kind of
Okay.
like, what was that movie with Heath Ledger when he was pretending to be the knight?
oh, Knight's
Oh,
Tale.
Oh yeah, all the forged documents. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that looked like a real legit crest. So he's like, "Oh, okay,
Okay.
this is legit." How are they going to really check it? I mean,
Starts asking questions. What's your hometown? Where do you come from?
yeah, how many people exactly do you have under you?
What
It's
god?
like, oh,
what
yeah.
old demon do you serve?
Oh yeah, Eisen.
Sorry.
I went to school with him. How's he doing? That kind of like, oh shit, maybe they know each other.
All right.
Does he ever talk about me? To ever tell you about my name? Um,
He says, we have a bounty. I'm looking for this gentleman named Aiden Herman. He is an elf. He's about 5'7", and I don't have a picture of him, but he describes him to you as an elf.
Yeah.
And he says it'll pay 400 credits. Lady
No.
Eisen was your name again? Eisen?
Eisen, yes.
Lady Eisen. And who is your faithful servant here?
Which one is he pointing to?
Well, obviously Seran, because Seran was the one that said I was being tutelaged under you.
Oh,
so.
I'm sorry. This is Seran. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want to use fake names or not.
I mean, you're already
Too late
using
now.
fake name
Yeah, I know.
Seran is his name. I see. Okay, Seran. He writes that down. Anyway, I'll give you the credits if you bring him in.
Cool. Do you know where we may find him or his last known location?
Yes, actually, and let's go back to that map. Okay. He was in the Northern District. If you look on the map, it says Northern District, and it's cut off. That's the Northern District area.
Got it.
And what is he being brought in for?
Theft.
Alright.
Okay.
Theft, breaking and entering, stealing stuff, and holding items that he shouldn't. It's against the laws.
Okay.
Things that I happen to subtly note we've done since we've been here.
Yes.
Hopefully Noah does not say that out loud. So.
No, I thought to myself, is like we've done every single one of those things in the day we've been here.
He's been caught using magical items in the town as well, so that's why the bounty is pretty
goodness.
high of 400 credits right now. If it goes on another couple of weeks, it'll probably be a higher credit. Bounty. So.
Oh, so let's take a vacation for a couple of weeks and come back and.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
No,
we catch him.
I think we're good.
Obviously, we will not
Hold
pay
him
for
for
anything
2
else
weeks.
other than the 400 credits. Everything is on your own dime and your own expense until you bring him in. You get your 400 credits.
Got it. And is there a credit difference between bringing him dead or alive?
We don't care.
Okay.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah,
Good to know.
dealer's choice. He says, now, if you'll just wave your crystal over this to agree to the contract.
Yeah, I'll waive it.
Thank you. He smiles and he says, have a wonderful day. And he puts it back
You
in
look
his desk.
directly into that box in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you look
right.
directly at that box and say, I agree?
I do look around for the boxes though. Keep
You do
note of
see
those.
one.
Okay.
It's looking directly at you. Like, not purposely like at you, just at you guys.
Yeah, it's facing at ours. Yeah,
Yeah, the camera's like in your face right now looking at you.
like just zoom in real close.
That's how they zoom in. They get right up in your face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's all we need. I mean, we should go there now. Let's start looking for him.
He says,
Yeah.
according to the last reports, he usually hangs out in one of the dive bars down there.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Magistrate.
Have a wonderful
Thank you,
day.
Magistrate.
Praise the Dark Ones.
Thank you.
Praise Gabadon.
Do.
Are you bringing a child along with you?
No.
He's actually a very short man.
He's a little
Easy,
special.
easy mistake.
So you
I
head
mean,
to
he has
the...
the mind.
Jeez, Sarah.
Wow. I felt that one from here.
I didn't quite catch that, and then I realized what she said, and I went, oh boy. So you guys head to the Northern Disht area, and...
District.
Yeah, Distur.
Just-
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we only seeing humans walking around, or are we seeing?
Good question. Yes, you only see humans walking around.
Oh shit, they're racist too.
Mhm.
Yay!
I mean, but nobody has shown Seran any disrespect, if you're wondering.
Well, I'm an elf too, and I keep my hood up, so
Mm-hmm.
No one has shown you disrespect, even if your hood fell down or anything. So,
Okay, so they're mildly racist.
yes, the humans are the master race, they're saying.
Whatever. Let's go to a dive bar in the Northern District.
All right, you head to the district area. It's kind of like a slummy area of the city. And you do...
Worse than where we live.
Oh, yeah. Much. Kind of like the slums, so to speak. You head into the dive bar, and everybody just stops and looks at you as soon as you walk in.
Piano stops.
Yeah, he's like,
Pretty much.
And then they go back to their talking and
I
drinking.
was gonna say, it's like I'm not gonna do anything and be like, yeah, what?
So,
The bartender's standing there, and you see he is an orc.
oh, interesting.
So what can I get for you?
Information.
Oh?
I kind of subtly. We're looking for a man named. What was his name again? Hold on.
Aiden.
Aiden. I wrote it down. Don't worry. We're looking for Aiden. Aiden Herman.
Aiden Herman. Aiden Herman.
Ah.
Aiden Herman. Aiden Herman.
I will
Yummy.
I would be like, well, that depends. Are you a very discreet bartender?
Ooh,
He's like, yeah.
go on.
I will slip
want
him
my
one
number?
gold coin.
You slip him
I'll
a
just be
gold
like-
coin. He looks at
Just
me.
one gold coin, and I'll just be like, it's real. Just got to tell me where Aiden is.
May I see it?
I show it to him without taking my hand off of it. You know how it is.
Ooh,
I
let's
would-
see it.
He leans in closer to you. He goes, I would need to test it. A lot of people
Mhm.
like to pull these off as fake.
Yeah, make sure it's not chocolate.
Yeah, that too.
Fine, fine, but I'm watching you.
Delicious.
I give it to him. Shut up.
That's why we're doing pouring him out.
Yep, he takes the gold
The
coin and
silver
he actually
jack.
bites it. All right. And he puts it back down on the counter. What is your offer?
That was my offer. I mean, information on where Aiden Herman is.
Oh,
I think it's right there.
he's like,
He's over there in the corner right there.
I could tell you where he is. He looks at you.
Yeah, you can. So go ahead.
Is it the gold coin's looking a little light to me, he says.
Starts
Really?
tapping the bar.
It's so light. How light is it, do you think?
He's like, I don't know, maybe if it was 2 times that weight.
Just kiss him already.
Yeah,
Get
just
over
get
it.
over, get a room. Jeez.
I slip him one more.
Yeah, he does.
Bam.
I was like, where is he?
He puts his big paw over it and he pulls it back and he's just like, he's sitting right there in the corner.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we just
I-
gotta look for a guy in a hood who's not gonna show
I
his
look at the
ears.
guy he's pointing at. Would does he match the description?
Yes. You see him there with a bottle and a glass he's drinking.
Okay. Thank you for your assistance, barkeep.
Absolutely. And he smiles
little se-
really weirdly at you. But not like that, Jeff.
I didn't say anything yet.
Yeah.
Like our little secret. I
Yeah.
may need more information from you later.
Jacob looks like he's telling all
Oh.
tales back there with the darkness.
It looks like he's asleep.
No, it's like
I'm-
he's telling like he's in like the shrouded darkness. He's like, yeah, and the guy touched me in this weird place, and his voice is modulated or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you closed all the blinds, didn't you, Jacob?
Yeah,
Lord Lee,
I
are
did.
you going to head towards the back of the room?
Sure. Near the back.
Casey runs. Yeah, good idea.
All right, so
All right.
so Seran is guarding the front door. I'm seeing in the chat here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Lady
And
Lady
Lee.
Astrid is going to the back door.
Yeah.
Or
Lord Lee.
if she
Lord
wants.
Lee's going to the back door.
Lord Lee's
I would
taking the
assume
back
Lady
door.
Astrid would actually go with Nova to be
Yeah.
a frontline fighter there.
I'm just trying to figure out who's
Yeah.
at what door. That's all.
All we know is
So
somebody-
Saren's
I'll,
at the front,
I'll
Lee's at the
guard
back,
the back door.
Astrid's with Nova.
I basically just followed behind Nova, but also just keeping watch, make sure we're not gonna get.
And if Raven
Oh.
or Stormlord follows either Lee or me.
Stormlord?
Stormlord,
My head hurts. I'm not good with names. Jacob's character, Lucian.
Lucian,
Actually, Stormlord's a kind of a cool name, though.
yeah.
Stormlord.
It's the wild card.
Kind of gives him away as he's a magic user, though. I mean,
The wild card is
So
great.
you approach the guy at the table, and he looks up. Yeah, what do you want?
you mind if I have a seat?
It's a free country. Well, sort of.
I'll sit down, but motion for Astrid to remain standing.
Yeah.
He
So,
starts getting his eyes shifty because she's standing there.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to go
this
to the
is
bathroom. He starts to get up.
Nope. I'll Put him right back down before anything gets crazy. Let's just talk a little, Aiden.
Yeah.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot.
I know a
about
lot.
you.
But what I don't know is why the magistrate wants you.
I have to go to the bathroom. He starts getting up again.
Put him back down. Be like, no. Just tell me. Just tell me what's up. You may not have to go see him, depending on what it is.
I was accused of stealing. I was accused of using magical items.
Those are apparently bad things, although the magical item's far worse than the stealing.
Yes.
What magical item were you accused of using?
A ring
A ring.
of invisibility.
One ring to rule them all.
That's
That
correct.
would be a pretty awesome item. You still happen to have it.
Maybe.
What's it worth?
Well, I got a proposition for you. There's two ways this can end.
So,
Go on.
Seran and Raven, since you're at the front door, give me a perception roll, please, since you guys are right there by the front. And that's D20, and add any perception bonus you have. If you should have a +1 at least because you're level 3.
That's 14 for me.
Okay. Steven?
Just a 10 for me.
Raven, you notice the bartender is talking to some really big-looking orcs, and they kind of nod over towards Nova and Astrid, and you see the guy go like one of these, like.
I'll nudge Seran and
Seran, you see that conversation happening.
So the DM pointed to his palm and indicated a punching motion.
yeah, Seran, I don't think this is gonna go well.
I'll stay guarding the door just in case. Why don't you go whisper to our friends what's going on?
Yeah, I'll kind of
Who else
saunter
is
over there and
What?
GM? Who else is in the bar besides just Herman and?
yeah.
I mean, there are other
orcs.
people in there. There's just people sitting down drinking.
All right.
You see elves, you see dwarves,
Okay.
Biggies. All right. Well, I'll just tell him this. You can either have us haul you in front of the magistrate, or give us the ring. We'll let you go.
I do slowly move towards the other side, just so he can't go through the other end.
Does it sound like a terrible deal?
I really have to go to the bathroom. I've drank way
I-
too much today.
You may have,
May-
but I'm afraid your options have become limited. The ring, or we haul you before the magistrate to collect the reward.
Raven quickly comes
I,
running up to the table.
Yes,
What happened?
Raven. Said you-
I think we're about to have some orc trouble.
yeah, I figured they're going to try to rob me.
You see two big orcs come over to the table, and they lean down. And they're like, "So I heard somebody has."
I punch
a
him.
little-" Okay.
I punch him. He
Okay.
doesn't see it coming. I get a bonus,
I'll
right?
whack him with my
No,
staff.
you get a surprise, but yeah,
Yeah.
we just go on.
What's my bonus I get? 21.
I like that. So I heard you thunk.
I know what's happening. It's like that weird smile. No, I know he's going to run,
Roll 1d4 and add your any physical strength bonus.
which is nothing.
So then roll 1d4.
Hey, 4.
We were just going to ask for some charity. There's an orphanage down the road.
I know.
An orphanage.
Guy goes, "Oh!" And
Sorry.
it's initiative for combat.
That,
so.
that was good, Sarah.
Sorry.
I was gonna-
apologize.
Oh,
No,
I was gonna
no.
swing. I was
It
gonna
beautiful.
smack him too, but
Now you get one shot and he has it. So go ahead, Corey, roll for your side. D6.
What am I? D6?
Yeah.
4.
You get to go first. I'll start with Steven.
Well, everybody knows what's up
so-
because I just punched the guy.
You saw
Well,
everything.
a large scream out from the inside, yeah.
I'll call out to the bar. It's like, looks to be a brawl. If you don't want to get involved, get out now. And I kind of motion towards the door while keeping my eyes on Herman.
Oh, everyone wants to get involved. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, fight.
Some people,
fight.
people, when he says that, gets up and leaves, and some other people
That's
kind of just
basically it.
watch. Okay.
I will let you know, Vince, that I'm not using any magic, so I'm not going to be using the Dawn. I'll use my heirloom sword, none of my rings, and not the boots. So just my skill, family heirloom stuff.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just letting you know before I do attack anything.
I mean, usually when you're using the Dawnblade, you say I'm using the Dawnblade. So
I know, but this time I'm letting you know I'm going to be using the sword and shield.
I'm gonna use all my magic items, which is none of them.
yeah, anybody's using magic items, just be wary. So
Yeah, not using anything.
it is Jacob's turn.
Guess
You're at the
I'm
back
just gonna
door.
punch. Yeah.
Go on.
You and Lee are at the back
Waiting.
door, ready to.
Waiting
Do whatever
at the
you're gonna
back
do.
door.
Lee, what should we do here?
Obviously help our friends.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Let's get in there.
What do? You run over to the orc and.
I guess I'll just punch him. I don't know. Like, are we taking out weapons for this, or are we just doing this with fists?
That's up to you.
Probably fist right now.
I guess we shouldn't escalate it if we don't have to. So, I guess I'll punch him, but I don't think I'm going to do very much. How do I even calculate a punch? I don't even know.
You could use your natural strike bonuses and then roll d4 for damage.
All right.
You do have natural strike bonuses, so.
I do.
What? You actually have some?
Well, yeah, you
Nope.
get ones from natural hand-to-hand combat if you have it.
Oh.
Even
I
non-men at arms
rolled-
have like some type of bonus.
Well, yeah, with my PP, I get a +4 to my.
I rolled a
Strike.
18.
Wow.
18. All right, roll your damage.
What's damage for fists?
1d4.
All right.
Plus your physical strength, which Sarah and Seran will have plenty of.
That's PS. Yeah.
Yeah, physical strength is PS.
It's 12, so I don't know if that.
Nah, it doesn't
You
give you
don't
any
get a bonus.
bonuses.
Yeah. I rolled 4 though.
Okay. Geoff, what are you going to do?
Lord Lee will run in and use his warhammer and hit the back of the knee of one of the huge orcs.
All right, you got to at least roll an 18, and you're at a -4 for a cold shot.
All right.
Like, your dice has to be a natural 18, so. Otherwise, you just hit him. You don't miss,
Okay.
Unless you roll 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, I got a 9.
Is that total with everything?
That's total.
Okay, roll your damage.
Two.
Okay.
Yay!
He's like, oh, did a mosquito attack me?
Okay, jerk.
I hit him in the back of his calf instead of the knee, so it's just like it's a really tough calf, so it didn't really hurt him that much.
Sarah.
I'll punch Aiden in the face, trying to knock him out.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Roll.
I totally forgot what it was for melee.
D20.
D20.
And your any natural strike bonuses you have.
Natural.
You don't.
I don't
think
have
you
any
one.
natural strikes. Oh yeah, it's been a second. Yeah, I don't have any because
What'd you roll?
I got a 7. I missed.
Yeah, you basically don't do anything to him. You just like, ow! But you don't.
I
really-
just hit the table instead. Like, god damn it.
Okay.
But don't you have multiple attacks, Sarah?
Oh yeah, can I attack? I want to punch again then
Yeah.
with my other fist.
It's like I got multiple attacks now.
All right. I got a 12.
All right, that's not enough to knock him out, but you did do some damage to him. So roll a d4 and any physical strength bonuses you have.
Oh jeez. That's gonna be 12 damage.
Damn.
Ow!
I do +8 damage because my physical strength is so high, and I rolled a 4.
She's a real
so.
twin thig. Twin fig, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I thought Lady Astrid physically was like,
Yeah,
Brianna
no, I'm-
Tark kind of.
I'm really skinny.
She
Like,
said she was really, really thin, but she's got
I'm
these
crazy
giant muscles.
skinny. Yeah, that's just what I rolled. So
Unnatural strength.
yeah, pretty much.
Maybe
I'm
it's
like an
part of the
anime
training.
character.
Pretty
Huh?
much.
Yeah, probably.
Raven, I know, Corey, you like to go last. That's why I did that.
I'm gonna try to sweep his legs out from underneath him with my staff.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. It's a cold shot, so it's again 18. Naturally on the die.
Only 13, so no.
Whack him with your staff.
You can roll your damage because you did do damage to him.
That would be 7.
Okay. Corey. It's Corey's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can grab Aiden and keep him in place and step away from the orc.
I thought I knocked Aiden out, or did I just hurt him?
No, you heard
You
him.
just heard him.
You heard
I
him.
just heard him. Okay.
The owl.
So would it just be a
him a
strike just to
shiner.
grab him? 14.
Okay, now it would go to his turn with the orcs. So I'm going to see if he's going to get away. Nope, not even close. He got a 10 total.
It's like,
So
you guys move so I can get away.
Yeah, you have him. You have him in a grapple bear hug type situation. He's like,
Yeah.
"Get off me! Help! I need an adult."
I'm
We
here.
are adults.
You look like a child.
You're adults here.
Shut up.
The orc. Let's see. One orc is going to hit Raven. The other one's going to turn around and try to smack Lord Lee. So
Ow.
Raven. He hits you with a 19, and
it.
he does 13 points of damage with his fist.
Oof.
Youch.
Work.
Aye.
Yep, don't forget your
So
damage
that's minus
resistance.
the,
Yeah, damage
Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Minus your armor.
Lord Lee, that's what he does to you. I'm going to stop using this die. I can't see it. Oh, it's a 5. He missed.
Okay.
You see the orc behind the bar starts heading over. He's, all I got to do this myself. But now it goes back around the table. Steven.
Get the orc that's coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing that Astrid and Nova have Herman in hand and most of the civilians that don't want to get involved are out of the way,
Mhm.
I'll rush the bartender with the shield and just try and shield bash him back over the bar.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So this is okay. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the proficiency with just shield to hit.
It'll be a small bonus. Like +2 or something.
Yeah, I got that, but then the fighting also gives you. Oh, I got it. Natural 16 +1 I see on my character sheet, so 17 to hit.
All right, you hit him and he goes flying backwards. You do damage. Didn't we decide what the damage of shields were? I believe.
Is it D4 plus strength?
It depends on the shield itself, but I think the large ones does 1d6.
Are you carrying around a large shield or is it a regular shield?
Yeah, proficiency large shield, so it'd be a large shield.
Then do 1d6.
Okay, and then add 3, 8 damage.
He goes flying over the bar. He's like, "Oh, okay." Lucian.
Is there anybody else to punch?
There are plenty of orcs to punch.
I'm gonna try and trip somebody. How do I do that?
What do you have to trip him with?
My leg.
So you're gonna sweep the leg?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to. I don't have any sort of staff or anything
So
like
you're
that.
gonna try to kick his leg out from underneath him, is what you're trying to do?
Yeah, basically.
All right, you're calling a cold shot. You're gonna get an 18 -4.
Oh, no. On second thought, we're just gonna punch him.
All right, do the punch.
18.
You would have hit anyway for 2 you changed. So
Oh well.
all right, do your damage 1d4.
3.
Okay. Geoff.
Lord Lee's gonna smack the knees of the orc in front of him, try to knock him
for it.
down.
Cold shot. Go for it.
Let's see. That's a 12.
Okay. You hit him, but you didn't do what you wanted to do.
That's a 24.
Damage?
And that's a net 20. Let's see. Oops.
The first
That's
one's
2.
regular damage. The second one's going to hit him in where you wanted to hit him. And the third one is, well, you're going to hit him, I guess, wherever you wanted to hit him. Go on.
So 2, 4. And the last one, the crit, is this regular damage?
The crit, if you get a natural 20, is double damage.
So 12 in total.
12 in total?
Yes. Going right to the knee.
Well, he falls down to his knees in front of you.
Yeah, he's got to be hurting.
Yeah, definitely. Sarah.
I'm gonna punch Aiden again. I'm gonna try and knock him out.
Okay.
I'm holding him. All right.
Good.
Yeah,
then
it should
it'll be
make it easier to knock him out.
Yeah.
Your
15.
loving embrace.
Damage. That hits.
Well, a 9.
Okay. He just goes, oh! He passes out in Corey's arms.
I'm totally
Aw.
knocked out.
Don't worry,
You should leave
baby.
me alone.
I'll keep you
Alright.
safe.
Kind of like just do I have enough of a move for my second move to like just grab him, put him over my shoulder?
But I got him. Go fight the orcs.
Fine. I'll go ahead and punch whatever orc is next to me.
Do it.
Like, fine, punch. I got a 3.
Well, you completely missed with your back swipe against the orc.
Whiffed it.
Whoops.
Yep. Raven.
I'll try the same thing again.
Go for it.
Ooh, natural 18. Sweet.
You hit the other orc. You sweep the leg out from under him. He falls on his back. Do your damage.
9 points of damage.
Oof.
9 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Well, he's on his back on the ground, so.
Yeah, he is.
One's on his knees, the other's on his back.
Oh,
That's how it should be.
God. Go for it, Corey.
I'm gonna carefully set Aiden down and honestly just kind of guard him. Just wait, see what happens.
All right. So it's the
Make
orcs'
sure.
turns.
Maybe I'm kneeling with my knee on his stomach or something.
Go on. The one
Didn't
behind
you
the bar
basically-
gets up. He's like, "You dirty rat!" And he takes a bottle and he chucks it at you, Steven.
Just lift my shield, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna try. You got to beat a 21 if you want to deflect it.
Ooh, damn.
Oh yeah, that's.
He-
I rolled a nat 15 with my bonuses. It's like 20.
So you. He's like,
20.
"Ugh."
I just lift my shield up. It smashes into it.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, oh. He just looks at you. The orc on the ground, he gets up. That's going to be his move. The one that's on his knees, well, he's same level as Lord Lee at this point, in a lot of pain. He's like, "You son of a bitch!" And he just tries to punch you. That is a. I fucking can't read. I'm just use this dice. Oh, okay. 15, 16, 17 total. You could try
I
to
got
parry it.
19 for parry. Yeah.
19? Okay. You smash his fist out of the way. He's like, "You
I
son of a
place-
bitch!"
Places the shield in front of me, smashes his fist against the shield.
It's like, ow.
He's like, "Oh!" And
That tingles.
back around. Seran, it's your turn.
I would tell your friends to back down. You're interfering with official bounty hunting business, and you're about to get your ass kicked.
Mhm.
He looks over at the other orcs, and they just shake their head no. And he's like, "Get out of my bar."
All right.
No, as in they're not going to back down, or no, they're going to back down.
Yeah, right?
He just says, "Get out of my bar."
It's not very nice.
I'll whisper back, or not whisper. I'll call back. Get the elf out of here. We're leaving.
Fine.
So yeah, I'll just carry Aiden over my shoulder.
People
But
fighting
you
over
just, like,
carrying this guy.
Yeah.
Did you just
I'm
move
carrying
Nova out of the
him.
way?
Huh?
You just push Nova out of the way and just start grabbing him?
Yeah, he just pushed me out of the way, pick him up. It's like, what can I do?
Get
It's like,
off
all
him.
right.
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do? Carry him? Drag him?
Well,
Hog tie him?
Astrid can hold this guy with one arm
Yeah,
and
really.
still fight.
I mean, it's fine. As we're leaving, I'm just going to look to the barkeep and say, thank you for your assistance. We'll be in touch.
See, Stu.
I never forget a face.
Good.
Who are you again?
Yeah. Who are you again? I'm going to make sure I let every person around here know that you have gold. And a couple people go, he has gold?
No, the barkeep has gold. He took all mine.
They look at
And
him.
then I
And
leave.
he's just like, I don't have any gold. And you hear them arguing as you're leaving. But that's all the time we have. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.